The NFL world is in turmoil, and the faithful are on high alert. The San Francisco 49ers 2025 schedule has just been leaked, and the implications are huge. Just imagine, after a disappointing 6-11 start in 2024, the Niners aren't just back, they're aiming to dominate the league. But here's the thing. We have it all before the NFL officially releases it. This is the kind of scoop that shapes seasons, ignites rivalries, and sparks debate across the faithful nation. Before we dive in, be sure to hit that like button and comment below. Are you excited to see the Niners on the field? I want to hear from you. The 49ers kick off 2025 on the road in one of the most hostile environments in football, Seattle. But this isn't the same Seahawks roster. No Geno Smith, no DK Metcalf, no Tyler Lockett. In their place, Sam Darnold under center, Dexter Lawrence anchoring the line, and rookies like Gray Zabel, Nicky Monworry, and Elijah Ayo have been added to the roster. This is a Seahawks team that has been revamped, reloaded, and revitalized. The echoes of last season's last-minute touchdown against Levi still sting. This time, the Niners want revenge, and the faithful are demanding it. Then, it's off to the Big Easy in Week 2 to face the New Orleans Saints. Let's be blunt. The Saints are projected to be bottom tier. No primetime games, no hype. A gift from the scheduling gods? Maybe. But games aren't won on paper, and after 2024 stumble, the Niners can't afford arrogance. Week 3, finally, Levi's Stadium, the home opener against the Arizona Cardinals. And let's not forget, Arizona swept the Niners last year. Shut out in the second half of Week 5. Dominated again in Week 18. This isn't just a home game, it's a reckoning. Kyler Murray, Jonathan Gannon, and a team that always seems to give the Niners fits, roll into town. The red and gold need to answer. Next, the Jacksonville Jaguars in Week 4, still at Levi's. Trevor Lawrence, under the guidance of new OC Liam Cohen, enters a prove-it year. The spotlight is glaring. Cohen helped Baker Mayfield revive his career. Can he do the same for Lawrence? San Francisco's defense will have the answer. Week 5 kicks off the first of 5 primetime appearances. Thursday Night Football against the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. Short week, short flight, massive stakes. And this Rams team? Loaded. Devontae Adams in. Cooper Kupp out. But the firepower? Still terrifying. Stafford, Nakwa, Karen Williams, Jared Verse added on defense. This is no cupcake matchup. It's an NFC West war. The Rams swept the Niners last year and became the gold standard of the division. Can San Francisco flip the script? After that, Week 6 sees the Niners fly cross-country to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game comes after a mini-bye, perfect timing to reset, and memories are fresh from last year's Jake Moody redemption arc. After missing 3 field goals, he nailed the game winner, thanks to a heroic drive by Brock Purdy. No more Liam Cohen in Tampa, so what will Baker Mayfield look like without his offensive guru? Primetime under the lights returns in Week 7. This time, it's Sunday Night Football against the Atlanta Falcons at home. And while the Falcons aren't a marquee opponent, they are a chance to make a statement. Last year, they had the worst pass rush in the NFL. This should be a game where San Francisco flexes its offensive muscle if they're serious about playoff dreams. Week 8 brings a sentimental matchup on the road against the Houston Texans, led by former 49ers DC DeMeco Ryans. C.J. Stroud had a sophomore slump last year, but don't sleep on Houston's defense. This is a chess match, DeMeco versus Shanahan. Who outwits the other? Week 9, the Giants, cross-country again. But this Giants defense, it's no joke. Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Dexter Barnes, Kayvon Thibodeau, arguably one of the most intimidating front sevens in football. And the Niners' offensive line, still a question mark. Who will be at QB for New York? Russell Wilson? Jameis Winston? Rookie Jackson Dart? All eyes will be watching. Week 10 brings the second Rams battle. This time at home. Levi's will be rocking. Revenge will be in the air. Can the Niners split the series? Week 11, Arizona again. A chance to finally put the Cardinals in their place. The Niners must deliver. And then comes Week 12, Monday Night Football. The Carolina Panthers. Don't scoff just yet. Bryce Young finished 2024 stronger than C.J. Stroud. This game could surprise. Before we go into the brutal winter stretch, a reminder, the Niners bye comes late this year, Week 14. That's a blessing. San Francisco was plagued by injuries last season. This rest period could be the difference between making a playoff push or collapsing down the stretch. But before the bye, Week 13, a cold weather showdown in Cleveland against the Browns. Kyle Shanahan is winless against Jim Schwartz. Add in the brutal Cleveland winter, and this is a serious test of grit for Brock Purdy. Snow, rain, freezing temps. How will this team hold up? That wraps the first half of this schedule deep dive. And Niner faithful, I want to hear from you. What do you think of this schedule? What game are you circling as a must-win? Which matchup worries you most? Drop your predictions and hot takes in the comments. Coming off the Week 14 bye, the San Francisco 49ers enter the final stretch of the 2025 season rested, but there's no time to ease back in. The Tennessee Titans await at Levi's Stadium in Week 15, and while Tennessee earned the #1 overall pick last year, don't be fooled into thinking this is a walkover. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward, with his electric background from Washington State and Incarnate Word, is now the face of the franchise. The Niners defense has to put the rookie to the test. This is one of those trap games. A young, hungry team, a late-season moment where one slip could derail playoff hopes. Then comes Week 16, another primetime showdown, this time on the road against the Indianapolis Colts. While the Colts aren't a marquee threat, this game comes with serious late-season weight. The storyline in Indy has been chaos. Head coach Shane Steichen faced backlash for losing control of the locker room. Anthony Richardson reportedly wanted out mid-game. And the accuracy issues he had in college? Still a problem. Yet this is the NFL. On any given night, any team can steal a win. And under those primetime lights, the Niners must stay sharp. Former Niner DeForest Buckner will be waiting, ready to prove something to his former team. Week 17 might be the most highly anticipated game of the season, not just for the Niners, but for the league. At Levi's Stadium, the 49ers host Caleb Williams and the new-look Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Football. Think about this. Last year, both teams went 6-11 and 5-12 respectively. Now, both are eyeing playoff redemption. And the Bears? They're for real. They revamped the O-line, handed the keys to offensive mastermind Ben Johnson, and added weapons like Colston Loveland and Luther Burden. The turnaround from Matt Eberflus to Ben Johnson is staggering. This will be a battle of future powerhouses and could determine postseason seeding or survival. And finally, Week 18. The regular season finale. A full-circle moment as the Niners take on the Seattle Seahawks again. The same team they opened the season against. Only this time, it's at Levi's. This game could decide the NFC West. Playoff spots might be on the line. It's poetic. It's brutal. It's football at its most raw. Sam Darnold's redemption arc in Seattle. Brock Purdy's shot to silence doubters. Kyle Shanahan with a chance to reclaim dominance in the division. This is what you wait all season for. Faithful, this 2025 journey has all the makings of a legendary run or a painful collapse. But every game, every play, every decision matters. You've seen the full slate. Now it's your turn. What's your record prediction? Which game will define the season? Which matchup are you marking in bold on your calendar? Drop a comment, hit the like button if you're fired up for the season, and don't forget to subscribe for all things Niners, because this year, it's not just about rebounding. It's about redemption. Go Niners!